Welcome to People. I'm Shirley Lin. Today I have a very special guest, and she's a very special friend. Her name is WaWa金智娟. Now, you guys probably don't know who she is, but the thing is that she's like one of the first rock singers in Taiwan, even with the very first, one of the very first rock band. And so I think one of the songs that she's really familiar and popular with is 就在今夜. It's Tonight. That's the name of the song. And even after 30 years, 30-some years now, it's still very popular. So let's meet WaWa.
Hi.
Thank
Hello.
you so much for coming in.
大家好。
Yeah, it's so good to have you. And, to have a very good friend come and accept my interview and to get to know you more, because I think that there's still some things that I don't know about you.
Oh, it's really funny because we're, just sitting right here and talk.
I know, it's so formal. We normally don't do this. But anyway, I think that for our audience to get to know you, I think we should listen to one of your songs. Mm-hmm. And that would be the very song that I was just talking about, called It's Tonight, 就在今夜. WaWa, you just had your very first solo concert just only recently on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. It's your very first concert. Now, I was there. I'm sure you had a great time. I could tell. And I could tell that you can just go on and on singing this, singing on stage. But how did you even get started with singing? Because I don't think I know your story either.
在我很小的时候， 我爸爸他很喜欢听西洋歌曲。
Okay, so your dad really loved Western songs, even from at a very young age when you were still
从小学的时候。
from elementary school, when you were in elementary.
所以到了国中以后，我开始有自己的零用钱，我会习惯下了课就每天去买一张唱片回家。
Oh my goodness! So ever since you were a junior high school student, you started having your own like pocket money. And so then every day after school, you would go and buy one of those records, Western song records.
对，因为那个时候很便宜，一张18块。
They were very cheap then. They were only 18 NT dollars. That's less than $1 US. Okay.
Yeah, 然后开始听了很多以后，就会觉得说啊，那我也想要跟着唱。
Oh, so then you started wanting to sing along those Western songs.
对，
Yeah.
那我高2的时候我爸爸我还记得那个时候也是差不多刚过完中国新年的时候，我爸爸因为发生一个车祸，他走了。
And then it was on a Chinese New Year's, around that time, New Year's Eve, your father was in a car accident and then he passed away.
所以我想从那个时候开始，我觉得听歌，然后一直不断的让自己进去在这个音乐世界里面，是让我度过这个悲伤的一个方式。
I see. So then, of course, then Wawa started listening to a lot of music. It's a way of kind of healing your wounds, right? You know, the bad news about your dad.
Yeah, 因为音乐是我跟我爸爸的一个连接。
Because music was the connection between you and your dad.
对，后来到了高3的时候，有一个机会，有朋友介绍说，他认识几个男生，他们在玩乐队，缺一个女主唱。
This was in senior high school, or
Yeah.
This was during senior high school. Then you heard about that there was a band with a few boys. You don't have to call them boys then, right?
At that time.
Right, at the time. And they were looking for a vocalist.
当然，其中 bass player 是你的先生。
Right, and the bass player was my husband, John. What's the name of the band? Do you remember?
Blue Soul.
Very common, but anyway, Blue Soul. That
Very
was the name of the
blue.
band. Very blue.
At that age.
Right.
Yeah, 所以因为这样就开始了玩乐团的生活。
So then you started a band with the boys, and that's how you started this music, playing a band, having gigs kind of life.
Yeah, 因为John 非常积极。
Was my husband the band leader?
He's not, but
Okay. So yeah, I started talking Chinese. Okay, even though my husband was not the band leader, but he was very aggressive, and he was always saying like, "Let's do this song, let's do that." And
let's go there have a gig.
yeah,
You know?
okay, well that's cool.
那个时候我们开始就在台北的这些餐厅就有一点点名气。
So then they started having gigs at these very local kind of restaurants and pubs, would you say? And having a lot of gigs. Yeah.
那也认识很多一起玩乐团的朋友。
Right, and then you got to know a lot of other people in the same field, the entertainment, the singing world of Taiwan.
Yes. 所以那个时候我就听说，有一个团他们唱自己的创作。
All right, so then you heard about a band that they play and sing their own compositions, their own songs.
Yes, 我决定也要去跟他们一起试试看，因为听说他们也缺一个主唱。
So then you betrayed my husband. Okay.
Now you know.
So then you heard that there was another band, and they were also missing a vocalist. So you moved over to them.
因为我觉得唱自己的创作这个东西，可能更有挑战性，更有趣。那后来就没想到，我们就有了一个机会，跟唱片公司签了一个合约，我们发行唱片。
Wow. So then you thought that it's a great and exciting thing is to be able to sing your own compositions, okay, to sing your own songs. And so that's when a record company discovered you guys and signed with you.
Yeah.
And that was the band was Chiu Chiu Band.
Yes,
right.
Yes. 所以我们推出的第一首歌曲叫做《就在今夜》。
That was the very first song.
Yeah.
The very first song that they came out with was 就在今夜 It's Tonight, the song you just heard.
然后就是非常出乎我们的意料，它竟然非常的受欢迎。
It was very, very hot. A really popular song. I think it's a song that heals people who kind of went through relationships, boyfriend and girlfriend, breakups, or I don't know, right? Is that kind of song, wasn't it?
其实这首歌本身讲的就是可能就是要去做一个决定。但是因为这个音乐的形式它是一个乐团，然后再加上我的声音，我觉得可能是因为这几个原因，在当时的国语歌坛是属于新鲜的，所以因为这样的缘故，所以这首歌曲在当时就造成了轰动。
I get it. Well, it was sort of like a song talking about whether you should go into this relationship or not, undecisive, and then added on, it's a band, and with your voice, which is a very unique kind of voice, that really was all new to Taiwan, and people just fell for it. They just fell in love with you and the song and the whole band, everything about you.
Yeah. 其实在那个时候我并没有觉得说唱歌会是我的工作。
So Wawa never thought that singing was going to be your thing for life.
As a job,
as a job,
or career.
Okay.
但是因为这首歌曲成功之后，我就开始考虑，那是不是以后就要做音乐这条路
？So because how this song just shot to fame, that you started thinking about whether singing is going to be your career.
所以因为第一章的成功，所以就很理所当然、顺其自然就有了第二章、第三章。那到了第三章之后，因为秋秋其他男孩有兵役的关系，所以我们就解散了。
Right. So then after the first album, you guys released the second, the third, and then that's when all the guys in the band, it was time for them to go into military because in Taiwan, military service is compulsory for men. And I think in the early ages, it was like 3 years or something like that. Yeah.
如果运气好的话 get lucky.
Yeah, right.
3 years.
Then only 3 years if you're lucky enough. So you guys disbanded. And that's when you went solo.
Yeah.
Right.
System.
Yeah.
Till now.
Till now. So how was it going solo?
感觉是很不一样的。我觉得当你是一个自己一个人的歌手的时候，没有一个团的时候，所有的责任就要自己负。那当然，所有的快乐也是自己享受，那得到的收入也是自己一个人的。那一个团的时候，你会享受到一起集体创作的快乐，合作的快乐，还有就是。我觉得一个团最重要的东西就是彼此之间的情谊，那个 friendship.
Right. So after you disbanded, you know that everything, all the responsibilities fall on you alone. And so whether it's the planning and you don't have a band to rely on. So it just was a lot of pressure on you. It was a happy time, but it could also have been a pressure, a stressful time too, right? Yeah.
然后我觉得团有一个最大的优势，就是你永远可以玩出来一个属于你自己独特的类型的音乐。
So you think that with a band, you're able to kind of play out or even sing out something that's uniquely yours.
对，因为很多东西是要大家一起在练团室练习的时候，那些火花才会被激发出来。
Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. So it's with a band that you can kind of feel out different things, feel out what works and what doesn't work. So there's sort of like a mutual understanding and kind of like helping each other and maybe even like creating something really unique.
Yes.
And new or uniquely yours. Really? I didn't know that. Well,
这就是玩乐团迷人的地方。
Oh, wow. That is great. But you went solo. And you went solo for how many years before you decided to kind of like break away from that?
I think till now it's maybe 27 years already.
Yeah, okay. Well, Wawa, you never, well, I think you didn't quite believe in marriage, right? Before when you were still single. Because your parents kind of went through a separation. Can I say a divorce?
Yeah.
Yeah, a divorce. So you
在
did.
我小学毕业典礼那天，我父母签字离婚。
What a bad timing. Okay, so Wawa's parents, your parents actually signed the divorce papers on the day of your
Graduation.
high school graduation.
No.
Elementary school
Elementary.
graduation. What a bad timing. So you didn't quite believe in marriage because of that, but you're in a great marriage now.
Thank God.
Yeah. Well, yes. In fact, Wawa, you started going to a church. In fact, the same church that I and my husband go to. And that's where you met your Prince Charming.
Yes.
And yes, and so we were at your wedding. And what do you think is it? What do you think it is that made you believe in marriage? Even though before that you weren't quite sure if you want to go into marriage, right?
Yeah, just one thing I found is that if you two have the same direction, then no matter where you come from, maybe separate or different places, but at the end you will go to the same place. That's good.
Yeah.
That will work out.
Right. Even though your husband and you are very different kind of people, but because you have the same faith, so no matter what, you know that it all work out. And now you also have two very beautiful and wonderful children.
Thank God.
Yeah. So how's married life? And, well, I mean, there was a time when you weren't singing as much.